we have to find the image URL that is being generated in our template. So if you observe carefully, this is where our image is getting generated, and every image source or every image tag have an ID. So let's use that ID to call this one. So we've been using the hyphen to concat with the ID. So with that, this one is done. So we are using image hyphen ID as a ID format. So here we have to find the image element that have the ID like image hyphen ID. So this is where you are passing your sending your image to the MobileNet algorithm, and it will return you some huge amount of data, but we don't want all of that. We just need some part of the result. However, in my initial phase, I just want to listen to the MobileNet response. So this result will contain a very huge amount of data, which is not necessary in this project. So I don't want to keep you distracted from this project. So for the time being, I'll just mention it as MobileNet response. So once our response is ready, there is no point of showing our loading animation or spinner anymore. So you will be hiding the spinner because our response is ready. Alright, so this is nothing but just a small table that I will be creating. If I can show you a demo right here, it will be much better. Alright, so when I click on the button, I'm showing the spinner, and I have a small table called result and score, and here I will make the name that our MobileNet is sending us, and also percentage of confidence that our MobileNet is giving us. So to do that, I'm just taking a small table with 2 rows and 2 columns, and the first row, first column is a result. This is not changing at all, so I'll use this as a template, and also score is not changing at all. So I'll take this table as a template, and I just change these values dynamically, just like we change the value of the car when someone clicks on this one. So to do that, I have a result in this one, and this returns the data in the form of an array. So the first element is nothing but our response. So the first element in an array can be accessed by using a square bracket and passing the integer value of 0, because we are using the index of the element. And also, the next one is about the percentage of accuracy that our MobileNet is giving us. So this one will give you a very huge amount of decimals, like 0.8 or 9 digits after the decimal. So we don't want that one. So I did some small math here to converting the number from the string to an integer, and then convert that to round the number to some 2 digits after the decimal, and I'll multiply that with 100 to show it in a percentage. So here I'll be adding format the response and generate the dynamic table. So with this, we are almost 98% done.